What up, y'all? Welcome to She Gets It podcast. My name is Shan. What's up? What's good? Glad you made it. Ooh, trusting others with your things. Your things are whatever is important to you. So it could be your time, your home, your space, your heart, the people that you're closest to, your perception to the public, career, etc. Okay? A lot of us struggle with when to trust people with our best things. How do you know who's deserving of your best? Who's deserving of your trust? And the thing is, you don't. But I'm gonna go over the whole trust factor because it affects everybody, especially when you're an adult and you've been through enough experiences. It's kind of like, how do you keep your trust momentum up with people? Okay, your trust with animals is a bit more easier because okay, I feed this animal, I take care of this animal, I rub this animal listens to common commands, I give this animal a home, I take this animal to the doctors. This animal will probably always do what I need this animal to do until it cannot do. But human beings, you just really don't know anybody 110%. So it's always a risk and a gamble. Okay? So I'm just going to go over some trust things. And I'm going to get y'all the hell up out of here because I know y'all got things to do. Okay? All right. Creator of your own podcast. When it comes to growing your audience, having reliable distribution, and monetizing your shows, and even having built-in cross-promotion with other podcasters, it's up here. So, let me fix this because I don't like the sounds. This sounds better. Okay, y'all. So, trusting people is already hard enough, okay? We have to trust our own process of elimination when it comes to people in our lives, period. Okay? Know when to give, know when to take, know when to be like, nah, from the jump. And we have to learn to tune out people who never been in our shoes when it comes to asking for advice. Like, most of the times, I think that's the problem right there. We ask the wrong people for advice on shit that they don't know shit about. People are going to disappoint you, and that shit sucks wet ass cheeks when they do. But it happens. It happens to the best of us, right? Of course, y'all can be like, well, Chantal, take your own advice and go on a date for once. I'ma be like, shut your ass up. Okay, we ain't talking about me. I know with me, self-preserving my sanity, I'm also keeping good people away along with the shitty ones. But until I'm ready, this is just what it's going to be, okay? Over time, I'm learning people will be who they are regardless of what you do, whether or not you like it, okay? A lot of it is because we don't balance out our give and take, okay? Trusting yourself to make the best decision for you can be a bit tricky once your emotions get involved. Today, a lot of people create like these phony faces of who they are, and I hate it. And social media does not help, okay? When you're meeting up with people, sometimes that's not a clear indication of who this person is either because they act the way. We are all human. And there are some amazing people in this world that I have yet to meet. And people who can carry your truth and respect it and not make you regret sharing. Now, that's hard to come by, okay? I have people that I don't even deal with anymore on that level that... there are things that they share with me that I'm just like, okay. But somebody who is like really vindictive and hateful will probably... share that with other people once they start talking, and you can't do shit about that. You can't do shit about that, okay? You can't control what other people do. And if you have a hard time with not being able to control what other people do, then you need to stay to yourself, because you are not ready for human interaction. You're not. And when people don't know the process of processing certain things that other people do to them in a healthy way, their emotions start to shut down all the way when it comes to trust. And it becomes like their best defense mechanism for that situation. But at the same time, in friendships, romantic ships, and more, you kind of shoot yourself in the foot, because it could be somebody that's really genuine around you that you won't open up to. It could be someone in a relationship that wants to grow with you in a relationship, but you really just blocked off. And there's no way to be fully in a relationship with another person, asking them about what's bothering them, asking them about what they need, and then when they try to reciprocate the same questions to you, you just like, nothing. I don't want to talk about that. So you blocked off. So like the relationship gets really one-sided. And that happens to the best relationships. That happens to the best friendships, where it gets really one-sided. And I don't know about you, but I need to be with a person who can process their emotions in a healthy way, speak up when I ask them a question, and just be honest and not put my feelings first. Which sounds ridiculous, because society was like, oh, this person cares about my feelings, and I like the fact that they care about my feelings. But the reality is, when people put your feelings first, that's when white lies come in and half truths, and I don't want that shit. It can get lonely not being able to trust people. We all have to work on trusting us more, having more hope, and taking our time with people, which means you're not moving on society's standards. You're moving on your standards. And I think if we all learn to observe people's actions more and stop falling in love with the wordplay, we'll be better off. And that starts by deleting those text message threads that sound real cute, that ain't adding up to the shit in reality, because the reality is what you said ain't matching what you do, so therefore it means nothing. Okay? And that's how you need to tell them, point blank, period. Show up or shut up. Period. And make sure you spit when you say spit on it. Okay? Shout out to Ari Lennox. I'm out of here. Bye. Go do what you need to do. Peace.